Have you ever wondered why some people break the law while others live honestly? This question has puzzled thinkers for centuries, leading to the debate, are criminals born, or are they made? This is the heart of the nature versus nurture debate. Nature refers to our genes, the blueprint we inherit from our parents. Nurture encompasses all our experiences from childhood to adulthood and how they shape us. Some believe criminals are born with a predisposition to violence or dishonesty embedded in their DNA. Others argue that it's the environment, with its poverty, abuse, or bad influences, that molds someone into a criminal. The truth, as we'll see, lies somewhere in the complex interplay of these two forces. Genes are the building blocks of our bodies, influencing everything from our eye color to our height. But can they also determine our behavior, making us prone to criminal acts? Research suggests that certain genes might indeed play a role. For example, some studies have linked variations in genes responsible for regulating dopamine and serotonin, neurochemicals associated with mood and impulsivity, to a higher risk of aggression and violence. Another gene often mentioned in this context is the MAOA gene, sometimes nicknamed the warrior gene. This gene influences the production of an enzyme that breaks down neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. Low activity of this enzyme, linked to a specific variation of the MAOA gene, has been associated with increased aggression in some studies. However, it's crucial to remember that having these gene variations doesn't automatically make someone a criminal. It's just one piece of a much larger, more intricate puzzle. While genes lay the foundation, our environment acts as the sculptor, shaping our behaviors and choices. A child raised in poverty, surrounded by violence and neglect, is more likely to perceive the world as hostile and resort to crime as a means of survival. Similarly, exposure to criminal behavior in the family or community can normalize such actions, making it more likely for an individual to follow that path. Trauma, abuse, and lack of access to education and opportunities can leave deep scars on an individual's psyche, increasing the risk of mental health issues, substance abuse, and criminal behavior. Furthermore, societal factors like discrimination, social exclusion, and lack of support systems can push individuals towards the margins, making crime seem like the only viable option. Section 4. The tale of the identical twins. Identical twins share the same genes, making them ideal subjects to study the nature versus nurture debate. If genes were the sole determinant of criminal behavior, we'd expect identical twins to always exhibit the same tendencies. However, studies on identical twins raised apart tell a more nuanced story. While identical twins show higher rates of criminal concordance compared to fraternal twins or siblings, it's not 100%. This means that even with identical genes, environmental factors play a significant role in shaping an individual's choices. If one twin grows up in a loving, stable home while the other faces hardship and neglect, their life outcomes, including their propensity for criminal behavior, can differ significantly. Section 5. Untangling the knot, a balanced perspective. The nature versus nurture debate is not an either-or proposition. It's a complex interplay of predispositions and influences, a delicate dance between our genes and our environment. Genes might make someone more susceptible to certain traits such as impulsivity or risk-taking, but they don't dictate destiny. Our environment, with its myriad experiences and opportunities, ultimately shapes how these predispositions manifest. Imagine a child born with a genetic predisposition towards aggression. If this child is raised in a nurturing environment with positive role models and emotional support, they might channel their aggression into competitive sports or other constructive outlets. Conversely, if the same child experiences violence, neglect, and lack of opportunities, their aggression might manifest destructively, potentially leading to criminal behavior. Section 6. The debate continues. The debate on whether criminals are born or made is far from over. It's an ongoing exploration, with scientists and researchers continually uncovering new insights into the complex interplay of genes and environment. Understanding these influences is crucial, not to excuse criminal behavior, but to develop more effective interventions and create a society that fosters positive choices. What are your thoughts on this intricate issue? Share your views in the comments and join the conversation.